Yu Darvish will be unable to play next season. The San Diego Padres announced that Darvish underwent elbow ligament surgery last week and will not play in the next season. This is the second time Darvish has had Tommy John surgery. The first was in March 2015, his fourth year in the major leagues, and his previous return took 14 months. Because the surgery took place in November, if his recovery goes normally, he could start the 2027 season from opening day. After coming to the U.S. in 2012, Darvish finished second in Cy Young voting in 2013 and 2020, and achieved a combined total of 208 wins, 93 in Japan, and 115 in the U.S., surpassing Kuroda and Nomo. He became the first Japanese player ever to reach 200 wins, without a single relief win. He was also the first Japanese player to reach 2,000 strikeouts in the major leagues, and accumulated a total of 3,325 strikeouts in his career. His 102 complete games rank him second all-time among Japanese pitchers, just one game short of Masaichi Kaneda's 400 wins and 4,493 strikeouts. In his age 35 season in 2022, Darvish pitched 194 innings, going 16-8 with a 3.1 earned run average. Ahead of the 2023 season, he signed a 6-year, $108 million contract extension. GM AJ Preller's spending spree reached its peak at that time. Initially, Darvish wanted a 3-year contract, but Preller offered 6 years to lower the average annual salary, something even Darvish did not expect. But Darvish ended the 2023 season in August due to a stress reaction in his elbow. Last year he missed 3 months with elbow and groin muscle injuries, and this year his innings were limited to 72 innings because of injuries and his brother's health issues. As a result, during the first 3 seasons after the contract, he threw only 290 innings and his wins above replacement was only 2.8. Last year the Padres lost the division series games 4 and 5 to the Dodgers despite being favorites, and this year they lost the wild card series to the Cubs. Joe Musgrove is returning from Tommy John surgery, but Dylan Cease and Michael King became free agents, and the ace this year, Nick Pivetta, is almost sure to opt out after next season. The Cubs signed Imanaga to a 2-year plus 3-year contract, where after the first 2 seasons, it could exercise a 3-year option worth $57.75 million, which could have made the contract 5 years, $80 million. Last year Imanaga pitched 173 innings with a 15-3 record and a 2.9 earned run average, and finished 5th in Cy Young voting, so exercising the option seemed certain. But in his second year this year Imanaga missed 2 months with a hamstring injury, and when he returned his home runs allowed per 9 innings, which was already high, reached an unmanageable level. His HR per 9 innings was 1.40 last year, 1.46 in the first half this year, but in the second half it reached 2.35. The league average is 1.18. In 13 games during the second half he went 3-5 with a 4.7 earned run average, and in the postseason he showed disappointing performances, 2 runs in 4 innings and 4 runs in 2.2 innings in separate outings. When the team option was declined, Imanaga could have exercised a $15.25 million player option, but declined it, thereby giving up staying with the Cubs. If he had used the player option next year he would have had another option the following year. The Cubs could still offer him a qualifying offer, but this year's qualifying offer is $22.025 million. Trevor Story gave up his opt-out. He signed a 6-year, $140 million contract with Boston in 2022 and could have opted out of his remaining 2 years and $55 million and entered free agency. If Story had opted out, Boston could have canceled it by adding a 1-year, $25 million contract extension. Story suffered injuries and poor performance in the first 3 years of the contract, with wins above replacement of just 4.0, and was also poor until May this year. But afterwards he rebounded and led Boston to the playoffs, and also excelled against the Yankees in the wild card series. However, his weaker throwing arm and declining defense are still weaknesses. Boston must now restructure its infield because Alex Bregman opted out. Ha-Seong Kim chose to opt out of his contract. Besides Kim and Bregman, Cody Bellinger, Pete Alonso, Edwin Diaz and Robert Suarez also opted out and became free agents. Bellinger gave up a 1-year, $25 million player option. Diaz gave up 2 years, $37 million. Alonso gave up 1 year, $24 million. Kim gave up 1 year, $16 million. Suarez gave up 2 years, $16 million. Lucas Giolito declined his mutual option, while Framber Valdez exercised his $20 million player option.